So the question is, will I choose to study again in Germany if the opportunity arises? This is a tricky question, but I've got a very good answer for you, which is why I'm bringing this video to you. You know what? Before I speak too much, my name is Akere and welcome back to the channel. So this is a very tricky and important question in which many people have been asking. Do you really enjoy your time while studying here? Has it impacted in you somehow? Has it been a great experience? Has it been lovely so far? Because this is actually what is going to determine my answer for this particular question. Will I choose to study again in Germany if the opportunity arises? Let's say I leave now and maybe I'm to come back again to study. Will I choose this particular country? Will I choose Germany again if the opportunity arises? So the big answer is yes, I will. But listen to this. There is a but to this question. There is a but, and that but is what I want to point out. It has not been easy. It has not been easy. If I start to scale it from being easy to difficult, I think the difficulty, I'm going to give the difficulty like 70%, and I'm going to give the easy like 30%. Don't get me wrong. Why do I actually scale the difficulty more than being easy? It was difficult because things were not right from the very beginning, and it was really so tough. It was really so tough, and yeah, I have to do some things. I have to some orders were there that I really need to overcome, and they were really crazy. They were really crazy. I'm going to be sharing some of the, I keep saying I'm going to be sharing some of these experience with you guys. I just want you guys to focus on the getting your study program, your applications and everything. I want to focus on that, and I can start bringing you this story. I'm not a good storyteller anyway, but I try to share this experience with you so you guys can really learn from me. So being difficult, it was really difficult. It was really difficult. I must say, right from the very first day, like from the very first day. But later, it started getting better and better and better and better, and it's still getting better. Yeah, which is why I say I'm going to say yes. I'm going to if the opportunity arises, I'm going to say yes. But the difficulty, I won't let it repeat itself. I won't let it repeat itself, and I won't want anybody to repeat the same difficulty, which is the main reason for this particular video. Will I choose masters or BSc? I'm going to choose masters. I'm definitely not going to choose BSc. I'm definitely not going to choose BSc. Why do I say I'm not going to choose BSc? BSc is so complicated. You look at the steps in which you have to go getting into a student college. If you are not going to a private student college, then you have to fight to pass your half number prefun and get into the student college. After your 1 year, then you have to write your first long prefun. Then you have to get into the university. That's if you are using the student college. But if you are using the private student college, you are going to be paying for it. You are going to be paying for it. Some of them will charge you 300 per month or 400 per month. And if you calculate that with your rent and all that, that's a lot of money. You might end up spending 800 to 900 in a month, which is really crazy. Well, I did do something like that, or I did that, and it was really crazy. I must tell you, it's not fun. It's not fun. So BS is really complicated. Look at it again, that you have to study German. So let's imagine, I'm not trying to discourage anyone here. I'm just telling you, this is my own view. This is what I think. This is what I'm going to live if I want to do this again. I'm just telling you this. So I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. Well, if you can't, fine. But this is just me saying my own personal experience and this my personal opinion. Okay, yeah, so don't get it wrong. Okay, before I say don't get it wrong, don't forget to click the subscribe button. Yeah, just click the subscribe button, like and share this video, as you know. So finishing your student college, just finish your student college and get into university. So it's also kind of some kind of stressful. It's not a language, and if you're someone like me that really not good in learning languages, then adapting to the language and getting to know the language that's in the level where you can really understand what is going on in the classroom is really also difficult. Yeah, it's difficult. And like I said, I'm not trying to discourage, I'm just telling you from my own personal experience. Many people can actually catch up with language very fast, and some people can't actually catch up with language very fast. I know what I'm talking about, Some of you in your country, they speak like 10 different languages, and out of those 10 different languages, you are only fluent in one. Let me use Nigeria for example. The Yorubas can only just speak Yoruba. Ask them to speak a little bit of Igbo. What they know is the greetings and everything, and then they'll be living with the Igbos for 15 years, 20 years, The Igbos also, they've been living with the Yorubas, and I'm just trying to use this as an example anyway. Some people learn both languages or three of these languages, even their houses, and they can speak. But there are some people that can't really adapt to this language, and they can't really learn another foreign language so easily. And when it gets to education, education is another term. Speaking on the street and interacting with people is something else. But when it comes to education, it's quite different. We are going to be using the education, the course languages. Can you understand these things? These are something. Let's say you are studying medicine, for example. You are going to be using some vocabularies, some words that you really need to put right there, and it might look difficult for you. So it's quite different than you walking on the street and just saying hello to people and just trying to interact, exchange, buy something from the stores and something like that. So for BSc, yeah, you have to experience all of that. But this is good for you because by the time you are done with these 3 or 4 years, you're perfect. You're perfect in the language, and you can move into the labor market and using your language skills and just fresh in. So if I choose masters, the good thing about masters is I'm going to be doing my masters in English for most of the master program. I'm going to be doing it in English. The advantage about it is that if I don't learn language while I'm doing the masters in English, then by the time I finish, to get a job is going to be difficult because I can speak the language. Even if I'm going to be working at an international company, of course, they still need my level of German. So what do I do to overcome this? And the good thing is your masters are basically they are tuition free. Yeah, basically they are tuition free. Yeah. So as I'm doing this masters and I've learned the language, by the time I finish after 2 or 3 years or 2 semesters or 3 semesters master or 4 semesters master, by the time I finish, I already have a knowledge of the language because I've spared my time. And some master program also they offer you the opportunity of learning the language free of charge while you are in school. They give you this in Angebot. In Germany we call it Angebot. It's like an offer, it's like a free offer for you to learn the Dutch while you are in school, which is also good for you. So while you are doing that, you learn your language, and by the time you finish, you can also go into the labor market, which is very, very cunning, which is a very good opportunity. So if it comes again that Akere, do you still want to come back and study in Germany? Of course I'm going to choose, but trust me, I know what I'm going to be cutting. I know the things I'm not going to be doing at all. That it's not going to be so stressful for me. So I'm going to be cutting those things off, and yeah, and I'm going to be choosing masters. Definitely I'm going to choose them because I know what it takes. When I left computer science, thinking I want to start studying informatics, and I thought I was going to be doing it in English, but getting here finding that I can't do it in English and I have to do it in a foreign language. If you know computer science or informatics, it's kind of difficult. I've seen people that also did this thing here, yeah, from other countries, some Ghanaians, some Cameroonians, from people from other countries, and they've done it. Yeah, it's not a problem for them, yo. I told you, this is my own personal experience, and this is me talking to you personally from my own experience. Left for you to take from my own experience, or if I'm just telling you what you might the challenges that might come your way if you're actually studying this. And so this is what I actually think. And like I said, if the opportunity arises again, I'm going to choose it, but I'm going to cost at something. So this is what someone actually answered as this particular question. This is why I'm bringing this at. And let me say this. I had a chat with a friend. Let me call her a friend. She's actually studying TU Berlin. And she shared some experience to me. And for those of you that have been sending in your application to the embassy and you said they are not replying, I think this is the right time you should start sending those applications to the embassy, because I spoke with her, and yeah, she has an appointment date. That's a very good news. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I will get to talk to her. I already spoke with her. We spoke at length, almost 3 hours discussing these things. And yeah, I don't know if I will get to bring her on board to share the experience how it's going. And she's already studying right now. to you, Berlin. She's doing an online course, but hopefully she's going to be in Germany very, very soon. The winter semester, she's going to be here. And yeah, so wait for that, wait for that, wait for that. I'm just bringing this information to you. For so those of you, I have 2, 3 people that actually message me on Twitter telling me that the embassy are not replying. I think this is the right time you should start sending in. Yeah, this is the right time because someone just got an appointment, yeah, for next month. So this is everything I just want to discuss in this video. I will encourage you to stay cool, be calm, and yeah, every situation that is going on right now is going to change. You know what? Stay safe, wear your masks anyway, and yeah, pray for every country that is going through any tribulations right now. Just pray for them, and hopefully everything will be back to normal, and we all get to enjoy the world as we used to know it again. For now, I remain Akere. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Take care of yourself and peace.